Well, the trial this week over Phoenix's largest homeless encampment is exposing just how bad things have gotten in the zone, just a few blocks away from the state capitol. In court this week, there were more than 800 people living in the encampment, many of them susceptible to violence.
The I-Team's Erica Stapleton got her hands on some new police records that shed light on a disturbing reality in one of the city's most vulnerable places. Erica?
Hey guys, the trial gave new insight into victimization of people living in the zone by those the city called, quote, predatory criminal individuals. You see a lot.
The cops don't mess with them.
If you're always watching your back.
I've never seen it, no such thing in my life.
CJ says he spent the past 7 to 8 months in the zone. His friend Abraham, the past 5 years.
Kind of scary.
But you don't need to be out here that long to hear what's going on.
Out here, there is no rules. It's like the devil's playground.
And like other playgrounds, this one has bullies.
They make people pay rent. Some people have to pay like $25 a week.
You heard that right. Unsheltered people being charged money to camp on the streets and sidewalks owned by the city of Phoenix.
From pole to pole, it's like they make you pay $25 for each slot.
So what do you do?
Well, I mean, you either pay or they burn your tent down, or they beat you up, or they smack you with a pipe, crack your head open, or you move.
As for who is doing this, court records obtained by the I-Team suggest it's probably gangs. When Judge Scott Blaney first ordered the city to clean up the encampment back in March of this year, he wrote it seemed like organized crime had taken root, and even asked one of the property owners in the area about this during the trial this week.
Intimidating other people to not cooperate with cleanups, or some people in the zone were forcing other people in the zone to pay for certain prime camping spots. Are you familiar with that?
Yes, I am.
One of the trial exhibits, a March 2023 crime suppression plan from Phoenix Police. The first line, under goals, eradicate the violent crime caused by opposing gang factions within our target area, referring to the zone. It details that of 40 calls for fires in the encampment at the end of last year, 8 of them turned into arson investigations. And the plan prioritizes weapons and drug offenses as the top 2 crimes. Yet police tell us no one has filed any official report about the extortion.
Weapons, drugs, obstructing, trespassing. It ranges from serious criminal activity to quality of life issues.
Phoenix Police Commander Brian Friedenthal on the stand admitting it's bad, but says the crime suppression plan, including more officers, more overtime, and street cameras, is working. So far, he said property and violent crimes have gone down heading into the summer, even if the rates are still higher than other parts of the city.
Ultimately, the goal is to reduce crime, make the area a safer place to live, a safer place to work, and a safer place to be.
CJ's been trying to get out to a safer spot with his dog Mercedes.
But I've fallen victim to the drug use out here.
Hoping one day he'll get better and that the neighborhood will too.
This place grabs a hold of you and it changes you.
So, Erica, you've got this homeless crisis, and now the situation is compounded by the presence of organized crime. What are police saying about this?
Well, we haven't been able to talk to them in person yet, but over the phone today, a spokesperson told us that they've heard about this extortion, but so far no one has come forward for them to open a case about that. We are planning to interview them tomorrow about all of this, and we want to take some of your questions too. So earlier today, we asked you to send us your questions on how police are tackling the zone. And this comment came in from a viewer over text message asking, what are the major reasons for the homeless being homeless? Example, mental illness, etc. In covering this, it's clearly an issue police see, and any service providers that I've talked to that work with the homeless population tell me this as well, that mental illness and substance use can be barriers to getting into shelters. So that's something I'll be sure to ask police about when we talk to them tomorrow. And that trial, by the way, was to determine whether a judge should keep the order on the city to clear out the zone. We should have his ruling within the next 2 months.
All right, Erica, thank you.